Okay. Okay, so Malachi, go ahead and take a minute, go through your notes, refresh your memory on the degree of polynomials, and then also coefficients. Those were some vocabulary words from okay. So degree, what does degree mean? Good. So it's the highest exponent, the term that has the highest exponent. Good. So number 2, your degree was 8. Beautiful. The degree for number 1 is 4. You got it. All right. Now switching it up, coefficient. Says, what's the coefficient of the term of degree 6 in the polynomial below? Okay, so we're looking at this term. Well, this is the degree. The only other thing that we have in this problem is the number out in front. Okay, and that's your coefficient, and it includes the sign. So your coefficient in this one is -14. Good, so -14 is the coefficient. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and let's look at 4 and 5. I'm going to zoom out for a second to see if any of these other ones maybe look scarier. No, they all pretty much look the same. Actually, let's do 9 together. Let's do 6 and 9. 6, 7, and 9. How do those sound? Those ones look the scariest. All right, so we're going to do 6. We're going to do 7. And then 9. So representative of okay. So looking at number 6, notice we're adding, so we're able then to combine like terms, and we can actually reorder our terms. So we have can put them next to each other to help us combine like terms. So we have a 2x and a 3x, and then last we have a 1 and a 2. So when we combine like terms, on number 6, our final answer is -11x squared plus 5x plus 3. Do the descending order check. Are we in descending order? Yes. Do the mom check. If your mom looked at your work, is there enough work shown that she can understand your thinking? Hopefully, yes. Okay. Number 7. So this one is different. We have a negative in between our 2 parentheses, which means we're subtracting that second set of parentheses from the first, which means we have an imaginary -1 out in front, and we need to distribute that through that second set of parentheses. And in essence, that changes every sign in that second set of parentheses. So I like to rewrite what I have without parentheses. Good. So -12. All right, a -1 times a -4x squared. I saw you adding it to a plus 4x squared. Beautiful. Our 2x is now going to be negative, so we have a -2x. Our 6 is now negative, a -6. All right, and then go ahead and decorate that, Malachi. Identify your like terms. If it's easy enough for you to write on the screen, go ahead and write what the final answer is once you combine your like terms and put it in descending order. Nice. I like how you're reordering them and then crossing them off in the original as you're reordering and keeping close attention to the signs in front. That's great. Yeah. Beautiful. Final answer, 6x squared plus 3x. Yes, plus 3x and minus 18. Beautiful. All right. Would you like to do another subtraction one? Would you like to do 9?
Yep.
All right. All right, go ahead and take it from the very beginning then, Malachi. I'm gonna, why don't I move it up and give you a little bit more space though?
Okay.
I'm gonna clear drawings. All right, go ahead and take it away on 9. Nice, you distributed the negative through that second set and you have a negative 9 and a plus 3, beautiful. All right, and then you're gonna combine like terms. Very organized approach to reordering your terms, nice. And reminder, the reason why we can change the order is because we're adding terms and addition order doesn't matter. So you're applying the commutative property right now by reordering the terms. Good job. Good. And is there a constant term in this one? These guys go to 0, so no constant term for that one. Good. Final answer, negative 2x minus 12x. Beautiful. All right. Now let's, I think the next is review on some multiplication of polynomials. Okay, yes. All right, let's look at number 10. So this is the box method we talked about last time. Table's already set up for us. Good, so go ahead and plug in your multiplication on there, love it. Sorry, Malachi. Oh, it deleted your work. Okay, sorry, go ahead and try again. All right, spot checking, 3x to the 4th, negative 6x cubed. Good, beautiful. All right, now the cool thing about this box method is as long as each of the pieces up here are written in as long as these terms are written in descending order and this is written in descending order, then your products inside the boxes, your diagonals will always have common. If there are like terms, it will be on the diagonal. Good. So you found one that is like terms. So notice that's not very much, right? Only one place where you can combine some terms. All right, so go ahead and write your final answer.
Accidentally deleted all my work.
That's okay. Let me just bust it out real quick here.
Okay, thank you.
Negative 6x cubed, and that is 3x to the 4th, and that is 8x cubed, and that is negative 16x squared. All right, speed factoring. All right. So you can use this to write your final answer in descending order, good. And then we can answer 10 and 11. Good, so 8x cubed minus 6x cubed, good, a positive 2x cubed, nice. Minus 16x squared, nice. And the 15x and the 40 are both positive, good, so you're gonna do a plus 15x plus 40. Look at that long polynomial, it sure looks impressive, doesn't it? Beautiful. Okay, so here you go. What is the coefficient of the x cubed term? X cubed term, so the coefficient, so that's the number in front. Nice, positive 2. I agree. All right, what is the coefficient of the x squared term of the product? Good, negative 16, good. And on this, you don't have to put a plus in front of the 2, you can, but if in the absence of the sign of a sign, it's positive. Good, that looks great. All right, questions on that one? You're doing really good.
I really like to do the box thing.
Is that, you like that versus having it out in foil form, which is great because you can always put something in a box method. So like on these next ones that we're going to look at, you can set these up in box method if you want. And that's your work. Okay. All right, let's look at one that looks super scary. Which one looks the scariest? 13, all right. All right, so when you set up a box here, notice we have 3 terms and then 2 terms. So you're gonna have a 3 by 2 box. And while you're doing the box method for that one, I will write it out in FOIL form. Which technically I can't use FOIL, but I can use that same idea. So I'm going to do 8x squared times the 3x and the 5 first. Okay, so what I'm going to do while you're finishing up, I'm going to just compare each of our terms. So we each have a positive 10, and we have a 6x, and we have a negative 10x, and we have a negative 6x squared. We have a 40x squared, and then we have 24x cubes. Perfect. Okay, so comparing the two, unless we both made this exact same mistake, chances are we're both doing it correct. Okay. All right, last step, combine some like terms. You're able to see on your diagonal what you can combine. I am not that lucky. So I'm going to circle the like terms here. So final answer. Beautiful. 24x cubed plus 34x squared minus 4x plus 10. Final answer. Beautiful. And it's in descending order. All right, elbow bump. Good job. Okay, and that's it. That's the extent of what's going to be on the test. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I was a little nervous, but I think I got it.
Okay, so notice there are still like 4 or 5 problems that we haven't done off this worksheet. And so if you're still nervous, do them real quick, check with the answer key, post it in files, and just have those next to you. Wouldn't hurt.
Are we doing the teacher score test this week?
No, in fact, I need to turn that off so you guys can't see it. Thank you for that reminder. No, you won't have any teacher scored tests to do. I sometimes turn them on
Okay.
so I can look at them, but then
Yeah, I saw
forgot.
one in Apex.
Yeah. Nope, no TSTs. All right. Any other questions in math? You guys are both doing awesome.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I'll be looking